Victor Hugo said, "There is nothing like a dream to create the future." How do you see your future? What is your dream? Is it a beautiful home? Is it the freedom to spend quality time with loved ones? Is it a first-class education for your children? Is it to travel the world and experience various cultures and history? Is it to have enough money to be out of debt? Is it exotic transportation? Perhaps you dream of having the time and money to donate to worthy causes. If you don't have a dream, it's never too late to choose one. It's been observed that being old has nothing to do with age. You're never old until you stop dreaming. The secret to an enthusiastic, optimistic, successful life is to pursue a dream. Okay, you have a dream and you look forward to achieving it. Now we need to ask, how are you going to achieve it? What is your plan? Let's discuss a few possibilities. You could win the lottery and have all the money you need to buy your dream. Possibly. But the chance is so remote that if you bought a lottery ticket every week, you could expect to win the jackpot every 250,000 years. Not a very good plan if you want your dream in this lifetime. Is your plan to get a job with a stable company, perhaps like General Motors, and work for 50 years? The fact is, when you work for someone else, you have very little control of your future. You're at the mercy of layoffs, wage freezes, corporate takeovers or bankruptcies, job eliminations, a boss that doesn't have your welfare at the top of his concerns. Well, you get the picture. For a person with a big dream, a job isn't a very viable plan. Perhaps you've thought of a franchise. Well, if you can raise from $250,000 to $6 million to pay the franchise fee, this might be the way to your dream. However, it has plenty of challenges such as making sure your employees show up for work, paying salaries, wages, employee benefits, rent, utilities, cleaning. There's a good probability you'll become so tied down with administrative headaches that you'll have no time to enjoy your profits. How about skipping the franchise fee and starting your own business? Perhaps. But consider, in addition to the administrative headaches associated with a franchise, you have the added responsibility of marketing. In other words, not only do you need to make sure your business pleases your clientele, but you must get people to walk through the door in the first place. Well, then you could drop the idea of running a business and just invest in other businesses. That way, you could reach your dream without all the time limitations and headaches. Now this sounds like a plan. But wait, this requires money up front, and quite probably you don't have that money. In fact, isn't that the reason we're considering a plan in the first place? To earn enough money to help you reach your dream? Here's another plan without the headaches. Wait to inherit a fortune from your rich uncle. Believe it or not, some people see this as the answer and are sitting back waiting for the momentous event that will end all their financial obstacles to their dream. This is not a very wise plan when you consider the fact that you have no control over it, and that most people don't have family with a fortune to pass along in the first place. Does your plan include becoming a celebrity? That would bring you fortune, fame, and all the dreams you could ever desire. But even if you had the talent, you need to pass through a sifting process that leaves out 99% of those who try. This plan simply is not accessible for the great majority of people and therefore not a realistic possibility. There is another plan we'd like you to consider. This one is accessible to just about everybody and has some important advantages over the plans we've considered. We'd like you to consider the FLP plan. With our plan, you are your own boss. Your success is in your hands. You decide when you work and you determine your income. It's exciting to know that the harder you work, the more you'll earn. There's no large investment of money required in our plan, no bank loans demanding to be paid, no sleepless nights or ulcers from worrying if you'll ever get your money back, and no shareholders demanding a portion of your profits. There's no risk. You don't have to quit your current job to get started, and you can work part-time until you decide it's safe to make it a full-time career. Our plan involves the health and beauty industry, one of the largest and most universal industries in the world. Hundreds of billions of dollars are spent annually by people who want to look and feel better. In our plan, you can benefit from the business generated in over 140 countries without leaving your hometown. With our plan, you receive compensation from 10 income sources. This is the most generous compensation plan in the industry. Our plan allows you to enjoy a truly free lifestyle. There is no overhead tying you down. There's no employee or management headaches, and there's no hours of operation dictating your schedule. Whether you want to attend your child's piano recital or take a trip to Tahiti, you are free to do so. So, what is Forever Living, and why should you consider making it a part of your plan? There are 3 fundamental reasons why, and after we explain them, we're confident you'll agree that the Forever Living plan is the way to achieve your dream. The first reason? Proven management. Let me introduce you to our founder and CEO, Rex Mon. Years ago, Rex began to dream of giving people of limited income opportunities and restricted financial resources a way to achieve financial greatness. Rex was already a successful and wealthy man when he founded Forever Living, and he wanted to share what he'd discovered about becoming financially independent. His formula was simple. By helping others get what they want, you get what you want. A marketing plan was built around this principle, and the company was launched in 1978. Since then, Forever Living has received many prestigious awards and recognitions. Rex realized that he couldn't do it alone, and part of his genius was in surrounding himself with a distinctive group of individuals to serve as the executive committee. All of them have been with the company for more than 15 years, some for more than 30. They have collective experience in network marketing of more than 300 years. You won't find this level of experience and dedication anywhere else in the industry. Forever Living is in more than 140 countries, and very impressive financial commitments underscore the stability of the company. Take a look at just a few of the beautiful home offices around the world. Your business can easily extend into any number of these countries, and your groups will receive professional, caring attention from the local staffs housed in these offices. We might add that these buildings are debt-free. The same is true of all other company assets. How many companies can make that claim today? Not only is Forever Living debt-free, but it's also vertically integrated. We own and control every aspect of our business, from the carefully cultivated 13 million aloe vera plants in the Dominican Republic to the state-of-the-art formulation and packaging facilities of Aloe Vera of America and Forever Nutraceuticals. The result is a constant supply of consistent, high-quality, exclusive products at affordable prices. In addition to being vertically integrated, Forever Living is diversified with Forever Resorts. This is a collection of more than 60 resort properties around the world, the most famous of which is South Fork Ranch of the well-known TV series Dallas. These resorts help to keep the cash flow consistent throughout the year, as well as provide exciting award vacations for our distributors. The current state of the company, including its executive staff, international debt-free status, vertical integration, and diversification, is the result of proven management. It's good to know that the plan to achieve your dream is partnered with a company that will be around to make sure your dream continues. This brings us to the second reason why you should consider making Forever Living a part of your plan. Proven product. For over 30 years, Forever Living has laid a foundation of excellent products, a foundation that you can build a solid business on. This foundation provides you with these advantages. The products are highly consumable, which means a steady repeat business. They're universal. Since they're centered on health and beauty, they are very much in demand. In fact, there isn't anyone you meet who doesn't need or want one or more of our products. They're exclusive. Forever Living owns the patented stabilization process for the aloe vera, as well as the product formulations. The same products cannot be purchased anywhere else at any price. The quality of the products is 100% guaranteed. If the retail consumer is not satisfied, he gets his money refunded, no questions asked. The products have been approved in 140 countries. This speaks very highly of the quality and purity of our products. No other network marketing company has its products approved in so many countries. In addition, we have also received the Islamic Seal, Kosher Rating, and certification by the International Aloe Science Council.